Our relationships are terrible, but the game has taken mercy on us, so we will have one more region to improve things. The ironically, Snappy Swig is not that nice. I would be afraid too if I were you, Lo. That is spooky. God, the whole region is just all hospitals. It's just all hospitals all the way down. Let's see. I don't mind picking up the early hospital. I would have liked to have gotten the resistance encounter, but I think we're going lair into watchtower into question marks. All right. We don't know that they think it isn't fixed, Rusty, so proceed with caution. You may find yourself sadly waiting a long time.
Steady yourself.
That's a jerk move right there. I love how I just picked up the resist token, and here we are. Yeah, all hospitals no mastery is the short version. Nice resist there. I kind of feel like hitting into combo should remove a blind, but I know that's not the way the world works. Doing this to avoid the front mortar. Oh, 5 memory man-at-arms getting lost is truly heartbreaking, Devishko. That hurts. Let's see, 2-8. That probably won't get the kill, but yeah, not quite. One off. Just put up the taunt here. We upgrade Blister and, or we upgrade Blazing Stars, and this is what we get. Let's see that. At least gets the kill.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'm gonna stall just a little bit for a tiny bit of Cauterize. We'll get 2 Cauterizes this turn with Encore. Yeah, she generally doesn't low, unfortunately. It kind of bums me out. But yeah, she doesn't quite have the have what it takes, unfortunately. From my perspective, I am not playing her. Oh, we lost this Cauterize. All right, we're out of here. Yeah, I'm not playing her because she is good. But I am playing her because we are freestyling. Yeah, I like that cape on Bonnie. We have the what is it called? The carved toy. For now, I'll swap those two like that. But stealth, what is it? It's turn start. So this is round start, you potentially get stealth, and turn start you get crit if you are stealth. That could be 100%, I think, and it would be not unreasonable. All right, let's spend all our money.
And muscles burn. The body requires attention.
We just spent half of it before we got anywhere. Let's see. Definitely gonna get rid of Melodophobic.
Not be defined by our shortcomings.
Pyrophobic going into the librarian is not great for business. I think kleptomaniac is our last one. What are we ignoring over here? 2 healing salves is probably better for business.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies.
Heat shield.
Science of hope.
Heat shield could make a big difference on the librarian. What are our chances of finding a hoarder? Pretty not terrible, honestly. All right, I'm not going to spend on the heat shield. That seems like a bridge too far. Klepto is annoying, but I think we need to prioritize just not dying at the moment, and a little bit of healing salve, I think, is going to go a lot further, unfortunately. Treasure Hunter, you just like having that thing up on screen that says that's like, yeah, I called it, it was fine, and then we die a horrible death. That's your happy place, isn't it? We'll take double in items for 5 flame. Oh, Breacher Plague Doctor. So here's the thing that I would like to see. I would like to see hero shrines come back, and I would like to see hero shrines be... Let's see, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do on the first turn? I'm gonna do Hearthlight. I don't know what the plan is. What my plan is for the librarian, honestly, with her. That's hard. I know you all like to see me suffer. It makes me very sad. Makes me very sad. Hold on, who do we... I'm torn about the Pyrotechnic Dazzlers. I'd like to have them on, but I think we need more options. Yes, I believe that is true, Rusty, and it's only a % chance on that front, so... But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, so sorry, I got distracted. What I was going to say before I got so unfortunately distracted is I think that the hero shrines should be added back in as a way to change path mid-run. So you get a trinket that's like particularly spicy for a particular path. You go to the hero shrine and you replace it. That's my 2 cents. All right, crit would have been a kill. Would have been cool. But yeah, I think that it's sad that hero shrines disappear because they were also a good source of mastery. Like, I think that it is harder to get mastery in this post-apocalyptic, fully unlocked world, and I think that's probably bad for business. Mastery is so important. It's so determining of success from my perspective. This is unfortunate. I don't really want to take the damage. So I'll do that instead. This encore is questionable. I don't think we're going to one-shot this guy, but If we do, it would be nice. Confirmed, would be nice. But yeah, being able to change paths mid-run, so if you get like a Breacher Plague Doctor, you can at least swap to Surgeon and see if you can make something work, I think would be a brilliant addition.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yeah, I think it would add a lot to the game, Lo. Like it's a relatively minor change, but I think that it would be super cool. And then what I would probably do to counterbalance it is I would probably change it so that so that at character select, a hero that is locked on their path cannot become unlocked. So the idea would be at the beginning of the run, if you have a hero that has memories, their path is locked, and you have to go to a hero shrine in order to change them up. I think that would be a really interesting way of making things work. It's annoying. I think I'll just slow roll it and do some healing here. Four to 8. We technically have the kill potentially, but not if we min roll. All right. I feel like the devs had this vision about build as you go, like a deck builder roguelite, but it doesn't seem to really pan out like that in practice. Yeah, I would generally agree. I think that is... I see the vision that you are describing. And I think that, yes, that probably is the direction that they were angling for. These hits are really... I mean, I think you have to be successful, yeah. And I think that that's part of the problem is that the game kind of demands that level of concentration. I feel like we were hitting like barely at all right now. Our damage is like through the floor, and I don't know what's up with it. Okay, I tried. Five to 9. Nope. I don't think I can risk that. I guess I'll just kill this guy.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Gonna try and get one more Solemnity off here, but I'm really concerned about... Well, that's one way to do things. Cheeky little 38-point crit there.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Alright, so this is where it's gonna offer us 7 snappy swigs. Yep. No question. Charred Litany I like a lot here. Complete Catalog is not bad. Gotta love the Occultist sometimes. Indeed. Alright. This may be a bad fight for us. And by maybe, I mean is very likely to be.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Trying to think what my plan is here. I think we just do this. I don't want to move her right now, so we'll just do that. Are you kidding me, game? Wow, that's a jerk move.
Malaise.
I can't believe we just missed the purge there. Do I want to get... We have milk soaked linen. That was my mouth, by the way. We don't get another chaotic offering here, unfortunately, but we'll at least do some damage. That purge being missed was terrible. Also, I haven't done the math on how bad that categorizes. Pretty bad. I don't want to light that on fire. Got to be withstand here, because we lost the ability to purge this back, which hurts a lot. Too many dodge tokens. Starting to get very nervous about that. Once those start to get stacked up, bad things happen. Well, that helps a bit. Come on, we can at least land a blind here. There's no rule against that. What the heck? I'd like to file a complaint. These things are supposed to be all slippy and slidey around the room. Game. Hold on, I need to check. Did I miss the memo and this is like... Movers is 10% and we've missed 2 in a row? Goodness gracious. We have healing items, so...
Dragged back from the brink.
The most stubborn. I don't like it. But I think we'll probably... We're gonna have some stress healing to do here. Get off my occultist, dude. Jeez. That was ridiculous. 2 purge resists in a row.
The past is gone.
I'd like to file a complaint. So we're going to have a hard time enabling Snappy Swig, just because while we have speed on Al, we're going to need a lot more speed. I don't know if Bonnie takes Charred Litany right now. Kind of feel like the answer is no. I mean, that was kind of rough and tumble for being so peachy, but are we in danger of a loathing meltdown? I don't think so, but we'll see. Just a little bit of travel healing would be good. If we had taken the Pygmy Pliskin, we'd be a lot happier right now with our healing situation. But the Crocodilian is proving interesting. Like, it's a decent amount of increased damage. I will say that much.
The loathing festers.
So, okay, so we go off to the right. We pick up our 3rd loathing. We go back down to 2. We can do this into another hospital. We'll have enough money to make that hospital worth it. Okay. Sadly, can we get to the Hoarder? We can if we want to. What are we sitting on for? 91 baubles. It's pretty tempting. So if we go over this way, we pick up another loathing. That brings us up to 3. We do that, and then we get -1 +1. It means we land with a lot of loathing. But how much loathing are we going to be able to get rid of? So, okay, the best path for us loathing-wise is hospital to resistance to assistance to assistance to that, which would put us at 2 loathing at the end. If we go this way, we go up to 3, down to 2, up to 3 again. So it's only a 1 loathing difference, and we get to go to the Hoarder. I think I'm gonna risk it.
Problem, is it not?
The only reason that librarian fight went well is because Al dropped some absolute bombs with burning stars. I think we could have very easily found ourselves in a very bad way on that fight. Okay, this Hoarder better pay off. I need a feast and a lot of other things too. Too little too late. I think I will pick up 1 restorative solve. And I'm gonna save the rest for the Hoarder. In Hoarder we trust, but we did use one of those on the librarian, so
A simple choice. At least it should be.
the loathing is gonna start howling now.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Corpo Hoarder. Let's hope so. We're gonna be in trouble on Torch very quickly while we're sitting at 3 loathing. We may get ambushed. I don't remember what we get for combat items from this. Or trinket. Let me try and remember what the trinket is by selecting it. I mean, I'm not trying to remember. Oh yeah, this one. Not great.
Trust your instincts.
We're also going down to 0 wheels.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Al is also just losing their freaking mind right now. Okay, good things here though. Good-ish things. So the Simple Flower is fantastic for a Poet Leper. Our team is slow. I think that's the main problem we're running into right now. We'll definitely buy the Roast Pig. We'll definitely buy the Stimulating Poultice. So Snappy Swig is not completely worthless. So target break skill cannot gain defend for 2 rounds. Gain when hit if speed less than 2. Remove that, remove that. Remove weaken and remove vulnerable. But every round you get closer to death. I don't like that very much. I think Gnarly Knuckles might be the pickup. Believe it or not. Sacred Scribblings. Well, we can get 2 if we do that. So I think Gnarly Knuckles and Sacred Scribblings is probably the pairing. I'm putting a lot of value in Gnarly Knuckles, but I think it's somewhat warranted. We might need to buy the Glimmers of Hope just to avoid an ambush. We might, and it might be too little too late. Because we're not going to have a chance to use them until here. But I think this Wombo combo for Bonnie is better than the Carved Toy. The Carved Toy Clandestine Cape is fine, but those two are pretty sick. But, you know, the risk versus reward is still a little rough on them. Okay, the blind working out there is insanely good for us. Wish I had Hugh right now. Hugh would have been better there, obviously. Oh, missing that by one feels mighty bad. Yes, trophies. The trophies are good for sure. I hate what just happened there. Would have loved the cauterize opportunity, for sure. Ooh, missed the blind. Unfortunate. I think we just have to get out of there. But our Tempest Leper with Gnarly Knuckles is starting to pop off. Yeah, so he has Torch Drain, which is good, and then he has Combat Item Stack More, which is also very good. Severed Finger is interesting here. The Severed Fingy. This is the perfect comp for Jealous Whisper also. I don't think we can make it work because it would go on low, who granted has room for it, but I kind of feel like Severed Finger is probably better. If we were running Shambler Pet, I think Jealous Whisper plus Proxy Doll would be pretty insane. But yeah, the combat item stacking one is also very good. All right, so next region, we're absolutely going to have to prioritize getting some resistance encounters. We may just immediately be forced into a meltdown. That's happened to me before. A sluice would be great. Well, the lack of scouting in a sluice with high loathing could very easily lead to a loathing mishap.
There are yet places such as this.
Tuckered out Spotter Sprawl Scrounger.
Still gathers. The means of mastery.
Where to? Not where we want to go. It's probably Tangle. Do we got any songbooks of touching dirges? We do. That's good. We'll need that. Sodden Sweater is great. It has some nice lineups too. Oh, we're almost broke. Wow, I should have checked that. That means we're gonna be foodless going into the next region, which is pretty bad for business. I don't think we can afford the cards. Let's see. Which are our worst relationships? Constantine and you. Yeah, so we'll start with this. Please don't ruin me. Then the Songbook of Touching Dirges. So good. Then Roast Pig. We have a whittling tools. Let's pop that there. Let's see what else we're rocking here. Put the wax inoculant here. You're at 6 speeds. This gives you a bit of a buffer. Yes, the Shroud's music is goated for sure. Best of all time, perhaps. Let's check our relationships. Just make sure nothing else. We just made huge headway there. This one we can get rid of that 5% there. Wow, we have a lot of 5%s. I'm not gonna lie. Constantine and Al. Let's just remove that 5%. We can do that with a whiskey. There we go. Now they should be, yep, all in the positive. This isn't going to do any good anywhere, so that's fine. What's your other trinket? You can rock that for now. We could also give you Proxy Doll, but you don't gain that many options. Okay, so Mastery. If we're going to the General, I think it's time to get Firefly going. So we get some good burns in. And we'll also need Abyssal upgraded.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharp and
And then do we even have enough for that? Just barely. Jeez. We are broke. I think we have what it takes to do the General, though.
Fire and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
All right. Anything left? Any final kindnesses that we can bestow upon our team? Not really. I think it's surprisingly more impactful than I expected it to be. Like we're ending a lot of fights with like 20%-ish increased damage, so it's like it's basically like getting a free gnarly knuckles on your shuffle folks. So I think it's decent. All right, let's hope for no negatives here. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Stop. Nice. Okay. Ooh, smoke bomb. I mean, removing dots is probably the least impactful option, but our combat items aren't great for the General. That's probably the one thing that we are lacking.
War rewards only resignation.
Okay, so the big problem that we're facing right now is a loathing problem. If we go to the early, well, I mean, a Shambler certainly reduces loathing. Then we can hop over to here. All right, I think we're fighting a Shambler.
Vermin hide by the roadside, waiting in ambush.
What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. If we're gonna get shuffled anyways, so it probably doesn't matter our exact locations, but I think Bash is better than Purge on a Shambler. Here we go. Oh no, minus 15% torch all the way down to 0. Ordained is a bummer. This is also a bad... This is a bad shuffle, to be sure. Yeah, this shuffle is gonna mess us up something fierce. All right, this may be very bad news. I hate that we're weakened, but they're super fast. I feel like we need to keep pressing forward on this guy. We have 91 hit points to go, and we're going to need to start doing some other work. So I think I need to use these when I can. Relationship is what it is, but would have loved a crit there, honestly. We're gonna have these guys stack up damage, and that's gonna get very scary very quickly. But I mean, I probably need to kill one of them. Or they're gonna stack up to be too much.
Steady yourself.
We need some of those to land. I think we die here. Oh, you really couldn't give me that one? We also haven't had a single blind work on the Shambler, which is... Yeah. Alright, well... I couldn't say no to temptation. I think we got as unlucky as we possibly could. Hits for 3. Oh, the humanity. Hits for 7. We need the burns, I think.
Dragged back from the brink.
It's gonna be entirely too close to call, I think. I think I'm spending too much time healing though, honestly. And these clapper claws go way too fast. Yeah.
Teetering on that terrible precipice.
Our team is too slow because of the crocodilian. Well, it was also just a slow team, but double death blow. All right, well, this cycle attempt is over. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? I've had a bad run of things for sure. Maybe I needed to... Yeah. I don't know. It was the leper getting pushed to slot 4 was really... I mean, maybe I need to move my leper back. Another double death blow. All right, well, that was clear. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they were, it was a fun switch up, but It was a fun switch up, but you win some, you lose some. Let's see, what time is it? 10:30? All right, well, we have another chance.